Good morning. This is Pastor Warfield here on day 12 of our Lenten Fast 2019. I want to encourage you from the book of Genesis, chapter number 32 and verse 30 today. And it simply says this, so Jacob called the place Peniel, saying, it's because I saw God face to face. How change happens? Well, today I want to talk about change happening through cooperation. God started changing Jacob the moment he admitted who he was and began to cooperate with his plan. Jacob named the place where he wrestled with the angel Peniel, meaning the face of God. Each of us must eventually come face to face with God, and when we do, he can change us. In essence, God told Jacob, now we can get down to business. Cooperate and trust me. I'll make the change you want and I'll bless you. Notice this. God didn't say try hard and use your willpower to become perfect. That doesn't work, and God knows it. Willpower alone does not bring lasting change in our lives. It just deals with the outward circumstances. Internal motivation brings about lasting change. And that's what God works on. He told Jacob, your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel. Jacob would never be the same. Once you have a personal encounter with the living God, he changes you. He changed Jacob from a cheater to a prince. God saw his potential. He looked beyond the tough exterior of a guy who portrayed himself as a hardened and worldly wise guy. God saw all of Jacob's weaknesses, but he also saw beneath the surface. That's not the real you, Jacob. You're actually Israel, a prince. The same goes for each of us. We are heirs and joint heirs with Christ, that we may be glorified together. And in the words of Paul, he says this, he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ. This is Pastor Warfield on day 12 of our fast, encouraging you to just cooperate with God so that change can happen.